friends, Maren from Eating Works here. I just wanted to show you guys real quick how to open up a coconut for my vanilla coconut milkshake recipe, because it's way easier to show you via YouTube than it is to explain it. And I especially want to show you this way if you don't have a fancy expensive meat cleaver or Coco Jack like I don't, especially when I first got into coconuts when I was in college and had no money or time to go and get myself some fancy knife. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that your board is anchored securely to your counter, and the best way to do this is with either a wet kitchen cloth or with a wet paper towel on the edges. As you see, I've placed a wet paper towel on the counter between the board and the counter, and that keeps the board from slipping, because you don't want to accidentally have the board slip and then you cut your arm off while you're opening the coconut. So just once you got that down, see, unslip, all you have to do to start is just shave off the edge of the pointy part of the coconut. And you can do that with a really cheap serrated stainless steel knife, just like I have right here. And so I'm just going to demonstrate that for you. So the best is to curve your fingers away, although I'm weak, so I have to do it like this so that I can actually hold on. And slowly shave off the flesh from the top of the coconut as you move around. This really isn't hard. This looks like a lot, but as long as you saw back and forth and your board is firmly placed, it's really not that bad. You're gonna say this is a lot of work for a milkshake, but trust me, after you try this, you're really not gonna think it's a lot of work at all, which is why we literally eat them all the time. And if you come to my New Jersey office, you've probably been fed many of these waters or milkshakes by me and Corey, because we literally order them by the case and have at least 12 in the fridge at almost any given day. Unless we've OD'd on sugar and we're taking a break, but let's be real, we love sugar. And then so once you shave off enough to the point where you actually see the wooden head of the coconut, which I'll show you in a second, then we'll move on to the next step. So here, I don't know if you can see, but I've shaved away enough where the pointed part of the coconut is visible. Okay, so once you see this part, then we're basically just going to take our knife to the edge of where the flesh meets the wood at the hump and just saw it in the same spot until we crack it open, and then check to see if we can stick the edge of the knife in, and if we can, perfect. Then just rotate a little bit and do that same cut again. And we're just going to continue this process until we're literally halfway around the coconut, which I'm just about done. Okay, so you'll know you've cut enough of the coconut when literally all you have to do is stick the tip of your knife in, and literally nothing but twisting it will pop the top off. If you have to force it, it's not enough, so just keep cutting. And that's about where I am, so I'm going to just pull this top off, and voila, you've got an open coconut. You can dump out the water, scoop the meat, and you're all set to go. That took maybe 4 minutes. I hope that you actually try this in the recipe and not just watch this and go, okay, that's great, I'm going to try this in 6 months, because it really is worth it. And the best place to get these coconuts is either at a Thai market, or if you live in a rural area away from where you can actually get to a Thai market, Fresh Direct has these on sale if you buy the case for like $20 for 12. And that's it.